Well, hello everybody. Okay, I'm curious, who has seen the Swami before? Okay, you're seeing him again. Who has seen the Swami before but don't remember? Okay, that is called Puja Day. Puja Day is when something actually has happened, only you forgot. Now, I predict that living in the now will be the wave of the future. And time itself will become a thing of the past. Now, this is already happening. The Nostalgia Channel is doing reruns of the Today Show. They're calling it Yesterday. So in case you missed today's Today Show today, you can catch today's Today tomorrow on Yesterday. Now, I'm very happy to be here at the A.R.E. in Virginia Beach. You know, I first came here 25 years ago. Yes, it was for a psychic fair that was canceled due to unforeseen circumstances. Well, look how far we've come. You know, because of all of the intensified personal growth, all of the mediums are now logists. Oh, yes. Well, I'm happy to be here as part of my Oslo to Jupiter and Beyond tour. Oslo, Norway, Jupiter, Florida. Uranus was booked, so... And, you know, it's interesting. It's a challenge to actually do a program in another country because there's all of the language barrier. And so I developed I practiced a metaphysical magical trick, which, of course, everybody can get. And the magic trick is this. It's simply dematerializing and instantly rematerializing all the cells in my body. Want to see it again? Now, of course, the tour is called Wake Up Laughing, Wise Up Loving. Well, why wake up laughing? Well, because there's definitely something funny going on, right? And wise up loving because love is more powerful than fear. How do we know? Otherwise, we'd be singing, all you need is fear. She fears you, yeah. We're not doing that. So love is more powerful than fear. And of course, I get to travel to all kinds of wonderful places. I just got back from the Ascended Masters Golf Tournament. Now, I have to make a confession. I find watching golf is boring. To me, watching golf is like listening to bowling on the radio. But the Ascended Masters is a very, very special event. This year, the Buddha got a wholeness and oneness. And in the Himalayas, there are these beings who are so evolved that they no longer need to eat food. Did you know about this? And they exist on breath alone, right? Well, of course, somebody up there got the idea to open up the world's first breatharian restaurant. Now, they don't serve any food, but the atmosphere is terrific. So, of course, I went to this place. I'm sitting in the back. I see these three guys walking by. They have close fits on their noses like this. They were fasting. And you won't believe this. One of them is so evolved. Not only doesn't he eat food, he doesn't drink water either. His name is Pierre. Yes, that was time related. Tomorrow you laugh for no reason. Well, it could be a psychic laughing at the next joke. Please stay with me, okay? Now, aren't these interesting times that we're living in? Yes? How many people are feeling a little confused? Okay, who's not sure? You've heard of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle? You're not even sure about that. But anyway, it's been predicted that a great shift will be taking place. And many people are asking, why is this shift happening to me? Yeah, because shifts happen. That's why. And everybody's talking about 2012, right? 2012. I am writing a new book. It is called 2012, The Secrets Revealed. It's coming out in 2013. And in these challenging times, of course, everybody is consulting the great mystics on the planet. Now, there's two kinds of mystics in the world. There are the optimistics and the pessimistics. Now, you see, the pessimistics are very much in touch with reality, but the optimistics are happier and live longer. The pessimistics have been telling us, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. The optimistics say, no, it only looks that way because we're ascending. Yes, and of course, in these times, it's great to have the external help of our power animals and spirit guides. I have my power animal with me tonight, Bullwinkle. And I'll tell you why. Because no matter what your problem is, if you channel Bullwinkle to tell people your problems, it sounds funnier. So let's say you lost your job and you have no money. Channel Bullwinkle. I just lost my job and I have no money. See, that's funnier, isn't it? So I am wearing my Musafix tonight. Can you see that? No, Jesus came to me in a dream. He asked me to wear this. I said, what does it mean? He says, it means, for Christ's sake, lighten up. Because the reason why the world is in such serious condition is because of our conditioning to be serious. Seriously. Yeah. And of course, there's many things to be concerned about. I mean, take the economy. Please. Anybody remember the good old days when people robbed banks? Remember? Shouldn't we have a clue by the names of the banks? Chase? Wachovia? How about that guy, Bernie Madoff? They should have known for his Bernie Madoff with billions. And boy, talk about a spin doctor. This guy, he was still spinning it to the very end. They're taking him away to prison. He's bragging about how he's going to go live in a multi-million-dollar gated community. Forget white-collar crime. We've had a gold-collar crime wave, yes? And these gold-collar criminals, they have figured out how to collar the gold without getting collared themselves. By using their energy, that which the Chinese call qi, to gain unfair advantage. This is called cheating. It's all because of what they call the trickle-down theory, right? The money is up here and some of it trickles down, yes? Which is why they call the people at the bottom peons, yes? I think something's trickling down. Showers of gold, whoa. And so consequently, the dollar is now worth slightly less than a dollar in monopoly money. But if you're into energy medicine, we now have homeopathic currency. Only the slightest trace of value. Of course, as an optimistic, I like looking on the bright side. We have a $1.9 trillion national debt. When the dollar hits zero, we can pay it off and not even feel it. But you see, it's so easy to fix the blame on other people. When you're pointing the finger like this, there's always three fingers pointing back. And so we have to take responsibility for our own economic system because we collectively have bought into the belief that there's not enough and we have to be afraid. This is called scarcity. When the natural order of the universe is abundance. That is when we get up off of our assets, move our buns, and dance together. We can turn the funk into function and leave the junk into junction. So you see, the key to all of this, economic, political, it's all spiritual. So I'm curious, how many seekers of spiritual wisdom do we have with us tonight? Oh, great. Well, as you know, there's a seeker born every minute. And two to take him along the path. Yes? Not easy being on the path nowadays. If you're on the path, you have to watch very carefully where you step. So, yeah, no, I'm writing a new book about being on the path. It's called Looking Out for Number 2. All I know it is all perfection. I think this is dog perfection right here.